Yo, peace to the gods, the gods, the gods, the gods. How y'all feel out there? Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. I rise to shine. Oh yeah. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. We're gonna do something different today. Hope y'all can appreciate this. I hope y'all like this. Y'all see I had the thumbnail and everything ready today, right? So yeah, like what we're going to start doing, what I'm going to start doing, ladies, I have probably like next couple of talks, the next couple of lectures, already mapped out. You know what I'm saying? And we got thumbnails for them. We already ready. You know, we just gotta put them out. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm gonna do these conversations now, I'm gonna really be coming from talking points. I'm gonna come from I might have a little conversation that I'll lead into, and hopefully I can help organize some of these ideas and help organize some of these thoughts to to share them and deliver them in a clear and concise manner, right? That's what we're trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? Like we had all the fun, let's kind of like do it a little deeper, take it a little serious. You know? Not to say we wasn't taking it serious before, but as you gain experience, you get to do things a little differently, a little better. So today we're going to get into our first official, I guess, lecture or class that we have with notes, right? I got some notes, y'all. I got notes. I got notes, y'all. So let's go ahead and pull up these notes right quick. Okay. Okay, so today's conversation is about the struggle. What is your struggle? Pick a struggle. You know, I don't know if y'all got to see the well, let's light it up right quick. You got to see the thumbnail. On the thumbnail, you have four different types of people, right? These are four different identities. These are all identities. From the left, you have the homeless person. From the right, you have what is, I guess, a transgender LBGTQ. Um, Next to them, you have a relationship, a man and a woman in a relationship. And then to the left, you have a person that's by themselves, that's single, that's single. We're going to leave it at that. That's single and alone, right? So, what are these things? What's going on here? These are actually your identity. These are your identities, you know? So, the question is, who are you? You know? And more importantly, whose side are you on? Because your identity is not based solely upon your struggle, but it's also based upon how we identify with other people's struggles, how we relate to another person's struggle, you know? Like, is your struggle, sympathetic to another person's struggle? Like, if you can get along, if your struggle gets along with somebody else's struggle, then hey, y'all could be friends, y'all could be allies, this, that, and the third, right? So I gotta forget it's my first time. So, oh, I could do it. Let's try. So we're just gonna get into this. Sorry. Can I get this? Hey. Okay. So, let's go. Okay. So yes, your identity, your struggle is based on you deal with other people's struggle too. We didn't know that, but yes, that's a very important thing. Like, because are you racist? I have my own struggle. Okay, cool. I'm out here fighting, for black people and black pride. But how do I affiliate, or how do I relate to the gay struggle? How do I relate to um, the homeless struggle? How do I relate to this other struggle? That all dictates to people who I am, what my identity is. You know what I'm saying? So again, what I'm saying is, um, you know, depending on how sympathetic I am to a struggle, I get to meet other people that have a struggle, and we say, oh, okay, cool, we're struggling together, we're fighting for this, different different struggles, but we're fighting in the same direction. So hey, we're friends. Let's create a friendship or a relationship. But it's not what this is. It's actually a struggle ship. You know, um, your struggle has created a relationship based on a common struggle, and we mistakenly call it a friendship, but it's not. Neither person in this relationship has a true identity. They are just sticking to a character or outline that they didn't create for themselves and that they don't control. Look at how you dress. Your struggle has a uniform, right? Like, we dress like hip hop. We dress like um, young, cool, hip kids. You dress like an anime. You dress like a goth. You know, you dress gay. You dress like a tomboy. You dress according to your struggle. If you're homeless, you dress like a bum. You dress according to your struggle, right? If you're an independent woman, you dress like you're independent. You dress like you're out here, handling business, taking care of yourself. Your struggle is your identity, okay? And we have to understand that. You see somebody, you like, okay, you can tell what they stand for and what they don't stand for just by looking at these niggas. Just by how they carrying themselves. You can see what side of the team they on. And these are the people that we become friends with. Okay, cool. He looked like he's down with the struggle. He looked like he's down with with our side of the team. You know what I mean? That could be my ally. That could be my friend. You know what I'm saying? So now we friends with these niggas, and we start being cool with these niggas based upon this struggle, based upon this assumed identity of this struggle. Right? Now it's our friend. Now we cool with this nigga. But we only cool with this nigga because we want to see, we want like we cool with these niggas, but we holding these niggas to standards of struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we friends with niggas, but we only friends with niggas to see how good they are at the struggle game. How close they're going to be keeping this shit real and keeping this struggle thing alive. Like, no one is real here. Everyone is just sticking to a character, sticking to an identity. The outline. Like, each one of these identities has an outline. A gangster has an outline. A rapper has an outline. You know what I'm saying? A Christian has an outline. He has a character spec. So we identify with these struggles and we keep it real. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. But keeping it real is not a real thing. I'm just keeping it real is a nigga sticking to or falling back on the on this preconceived idea of who we are. Oh, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you were never that person in the first place. Like, if you are a real person, you don't have to keep it real. Keeping it real is for people that are assuming identities, acting, playing roles of identities. Those are people that's keeping it real. It's easy to say you're keeping it real because you're referencing back to the main character. You're referencing back to who I'm pretending to be or who I would like to be. Oh yeah, well, why are you so ghetto? I'm just keeping it real. Because the ghetto is the struggle. So therefore I'm just acting like the ghetto. Why you always so mean? Why are you so toxic? I'm just keeping it real. Like when you get to be ignorant, you get to be disrespectful, you get to be vile, you get to be inhumane, you're just keeping it real. You're referencing back to the character of this assumed identity. You know, we're all here assuming identities of people and places that we would like to be. But what if your identity was success? What if your identity was winning? What if your identity was not a struggle? Like, you have to understand, successful people had to struggle, but they didn't get stuck there. They're not stuck in these struggles. They're not stuck in these assumed identities that they don't control. There's no way in the world a struggle is your true identity, because again, you're struggling to win. You're struggling to survive. You're struggling to get over. You're not struggling to for eternity. But that's the mentality. What is your struggle? Whose side are you on? What team are you playing for? Are you here to help the blacks? Are you here to help the whites? Are you here to help the gays? Are you here to help the straights? What's your identity? Do you dress like a black? Do you dress like a white? Do you dress like a gay? Do you dress like a straight? Do you dress like you're rich? Do you dress like you're homeless? Do you dress like a gay? These are identities. These aren't people. These aren't us. And that's what we have to understand, that these identities, these struggles that we identify with, that we take on, that we find ourselves becoming immersed in, they are not us. They are not our true self. They are not our true lives. They are not our true identities. These are assumed identities that we don't control. What is keeping it real for a black person? What is keeping it real for someone that lives in the ghetto, someone that lives in the projects? What's keeping it real? Keeping it real is not our identity. Keeping it real is a fallback. Keeping it real is showing us that we're all playing a script, that we're all playing a character in a role in a world that we didn't choose. We're keeping it real. The identity, it's the identity game. Because your true identity is your higher self. Your true identity is knowing who you are and where you see yourself at, where you see yourself going. Your true identity can't be imposed on you. Your true identity is not the label that we did not create. Our true identity is not the definition of the label that we did not create. It's not the stereotype of the label that we did not create. Like, this is like once you search for yourself, you have to, okay, cool, like, we don't fit in here. We don't belong as part of this cookie cutter, cookie place reality. I can't fit into one of these boxes. These are what we call unrelatable relationships. These are unrelatable relationships. You have to understand that sometimes some people want to be homeless. We don't understand that because you don't want to be homeless. But out here in America, it's really kind of hard to be homeless. Like, homeless people get money. Homeless people got shelters. Homeless people got, you know, places to stay. Now, not to say that you can't, that there ain't people sleeping in a car, there ain't people living in hotels, there ain't people in transition. Not to say that. That's not a homeless person. That's a person that's getting that's on their way to a better situation, that's stacking up their money, that's moving forward. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? A person that's looking for something different versus a person that just might want to be homeless, that might like living, in tents and teepees and living under the stars. That's a person's choice. We have to understand that. Like a person that chooses their sexuality, that's a person's choice. Like again, in this world today, we could all make a decision on our sexuality. We could all choose because there's so many options. It's so like we've all seen um two men kiss, two women kiss, right? It's damn, does that look like something I want to participate? Damn, do I seen two men kiss? Do I want to kiss another man? We've all seen it. These are options that we can take. You know what I'm saying? We've all seen a motherfucker that decided to take a shortcut and rob a bank, right? We all seen a person that decided to take a job and retire and get the benefits of retirement. So everybody here is able to choose and decide what they want in life. You all can get your own decisions, but we have to decide for ourselves that we're going to step outside of these boxes. Okay, cool. I can look at these identities and can find similarities in these struggles and these identities, but my life is not a struggle. My identity is not a struggle. These people want you to be caught up in the struggle. You can't get past the struggle. You can't get this struggle is your identity. No matter what you do, if you're not nice to a nigga in one of these struggles, your identity is tarnished. Your struggle is your struggle, and also how you relate to other people's struggle. This is the mind trick. This is the mind game that they play on children. Again, we're different. We're different. We don't fit into these boxes. We don't fit into these games that these minions are put into, that these children are placed into. You know, you put a child into well, I'm trying to think like, okay, all right, so boys get shop, girls get home economics, right? Stuff like that, right? And then as you get older, you know, some girls want to fix cars. You know what I'm saying? Some girls want to do some other stuff. Some dudes want to sew. Some dudes want to cook. So now you get older, you can't keep the boys out of home economics. You can't keep the girls out of shop. Because now we individuals now, they don't just fit into these cookie cutter identities of boys and girls. Oh, boys don't sew. Boys don't cook. You see what I'm saying? These are things that children grow out of. But when we get older, then we get right back into these identities. We get right back into these cookie cutter boxes and are forced to keep it real. Like these niggas keeping it real are forced. Everybody out here keeping it real, you're forced. You're not keeping this shit real. You're playing a role. Niggas out here keeping it real, keeping it funky. You're playing a role. You're brainwashed. You are a person that has been sold a dream. You know what I'm saying? You are a person that's been sold a dream. Keeping it real is a brainwashing. Keeping it real is what you do when you is what you do when you don't know what to do. You know, like that's the reality of people. They out here trying to keep it real and they didn't determine what the real is. Like who determines what real is to keep it real? You know, it's a sad world out. It's a sad world when you don't control your mind. It's a sad world when you don't control your reality. When you wake up and someone else tells you who you are and tells you how to be who you are and what you are. Someone else has to tell you how to think about yourself, how to think about your identity. Like again, like I mean, you have to understand that these kids don't dress themselves. Parents dress them. You have to understand that if you're a child, you don't dress yourself. You know, you don't even buy your own clothes, right? How many of these kids buy their own clothes? Somebody else buys your own clothes. Someone tells them, hey, this is what you're going to wear. This looks nice on you. This is who you are. You're this. You're that. And that's who we are now. We've become this and that. We've become the TV. We've become the person on TV. We've become the person that's been defined by the ops, by the media, by the struggle, by people in need of alliances, by people in need of other people struggling to make their struggle more violent, um more valid. You see what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It's hard out here, when you know that you don't fit into a box. You gotta search. We out here looking and finding true self, finding our true identity, knowing that, hey, this ain't me. Knowing that, okay, cool, I might have grew up in this situation. This was my environment that they placed me in. Okay, cool. They wanted to see how I could handle this particular situation, this environment, this toxicity, these lies, this jealousy, this envy, this poverty. They wanted to see how I could handle that. Well, guess what I did? I did what they knew I could do. I was successful. Because guess what? I am not this. This is not me. So now that this is not me, guess what I'm doing now? I'm wandering. I'm searching. I'm looking for me. I'm looking for the things that I like. And that is the beauty of not fitting into a box. That is the beauty of not taking on everybody's goddamn struggle, taking on everybody's false identity. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. We're not here to do that. We're different. We're searching for us. We're searching for our like minds because we know that we have we have that spirit in us. We have that spirit, that vibration that makes us different. That makes us different. Like I try to tell people, they don't want to believe me when I'm saying this, but your identity has become you. Your struggle has become your identity. That's it. Oh my God, my nigga. Why you acting so ghetto? I'm just keeping it. I mean, keeping it real is a curse. Keeping it real is a sign of an actor. Keeping it real is showing you the fakeness and the programming and the brainwashing of a minion, of a minor. He's keeping it real. You're real. Are you a real person? Are you doing real things? Then how are you keeping it any other thing than what you're doing? But when you're saying you're keeping it real, you're admitting that you have no control over who you are supposed to be. You're keeping it true to this character. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it G. I'm keeping it gangsta. I'm keeping it ghetto. I'm keeping it fucked up. Why can't we keep it successful? Why can't we keep it classy? Why can't we keep it fly? Because that's not the struggle. Like I'm saying to you, like, cool, we out here. And the hard part is when we're wandering and we find people. We find people. We find people that what? They're struggling too. God damn it. We're out here, we're struggling, they're struggling, we're struggling, they're struggling, and we're friends now because we're fighting against the motherfucking the boxes. We fighting the boxes. We fighting the false identities. That's where we're at with this. Because again, like I'm telling you, getting out of a box is just getting yourself into a bigger box. There's a point where we have to say we like boxes. Keep boxes. Keep a boxes. A box is for everyone else. I need to know whose box you fit into. Okay, you're keeping it real. You know no better. You're not a god. You see, like again, like I tell you about being a brave. I try to remind y'all about the braves. We're like, once we identify we don't belong here, we don't fit in with these guys, we're different. We understand that. You know what I mean? So now we head out. Now we start to meet our family, we start to meet our friends, and we put up the motherfucking fight. We start to see again, I'm trying to tell y'all like the brave, the bravado, when you realize that you are different, that's when you become brave. That's when you become serious. That's when you become serious. Like, it takes so much strength and courage to know that you're different. To know that you don't fit in. It takes so much strength and courage to understand that you don't fit in. It takes so much strength to recognize that I can do more. Then wait a minute, I could do more. Like, you have to understand, like, like the worst part about knowing that you don't belong, that these aren't your struggles, is knowing that these aren't your struggles. Knowing that these struggles aren't your identity. Okay, cool. I have problems with racism, maybe, right? But I'm not a racist. Racist is not my identity, you know? Oh wow, you're not keeping it real. He's not keeping it real because he doesn't identify as a depressed, abused slave, as a kidnapped victim, as a person that comes from a long line of kidnapped victims and abused people. He don't identify with that. So therefore, he don't identify with the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people want to sell you. They want to sell you their identity. They want to sell you their struggle. And if your struggle doesn't identify with their struggle, yes. So again, that's why we have to be brave. That's why we have to be brave. We're not afraid to sit out here and to war for our mental space, to war for our freedom, to war for our peace of mind. I mean, and again, like this, these are war of words, these are war of intellect, these are war of desires. You know what I'm saying? Because we know better. It's the difference when you don't smell it, when you can't taste it. But when you've got to taste it and enjoy it, and you got to indulge in it, you don't just sit back and just be a fuck nigga. You don't just fall back into being afraid of enjoying life. You don't just fall back into being one. And man, your struggle is not your identity. You have to understand that. Your struggle is not your personality. It's not who you are. We are the gods. We are the controllers. Like, I try to explain to you a lot of times, like I like I live a main like we live a mainstream life, but it shouldn't be mainstream. We should be so exclusive and should be so far ahead of motherfuckers that it shouldn't be normal. We have to understand that these niggas have an identity. These niggas have a predetermined reality. Someone told them what it is to be a black man in America. A nigga's telling you what it is to be a black woman in America. They've given you that struggle. They've given you the parameters of existing as a black man in America. These are the parameters. This is the struggle that we're involved in, that you have to participate in. You can't go past this struggle. If you succeed past this struggle, because again, the struggle, understand the lie in the struggle. The struggle is that you cannot succeed. You cannot win. You cannot get a dime, a dollar, a piece of land, a property, or nothing. You're going to lose. So now, if you succeed in that, if you get a land, a dime, a piece of property, you sold out. You're not keeping it true to the struggle, because the struggle doesn't allow you to succeed. The struggle only allows you to struggle. This is the world that we live in right now, bro. We live in a world where we're not allowed to succeed. We're not allowed to be successful. We're not allowed to overcome and enjoy. We're not allowed to win and celebrate, you know? We got to be successful. We have to be who we are and do what we feel. It's never going to be a time where the struggle wins. The struggle is the struggle. It's not designed to win. It's designed to struggle. The win is designed to win. The success is designed to succeed, not the struggle. We can't get caught up in the struggle. We are here to win. Knowing ourselves is what helps us win. Knowing ourselves allows us to step out of this motherfucking box. We not gonna fit there. We can't fit there. We too grand. We too big. The sun shines. We can't just fit in a box. So once we step out and know ourselves, see our own motherfucking self for what we are, that's when the world begins. That's when the world begins and the war begins. That's when the warrior spirit comes in, because again, how exciting is it to live? You know, like I said, like right now we live in a world where the rich, the magical, the talented, those people are ashamed. You know, they're embarrassed, they're afraid, and you know, and they're pushed around because they don't have the same struggles as the rest of the people. These motherfuckers got talent. These motherfuckers are creative. These motherfuckers got abilities, and they have to hide it. They got to walk around with a hood on. They got to walk around with their head down because they don't identify with these struggles. They don't have a magical motherfucking place and a magical space that they can fit into. That's not the game. The game is we fight the government. The game is we want reparations. The game is we want equal rights. You know, like that's how crazy the game is. That's how crazy the game is. The game is we want equalness. We want to be equal when we're special. We want to be treated like everybody else when we're different, when we shouldn't be. You know, like it's hard for people to understand that I really have to fall back. I have to relax and chill because the energy, the vibration is so fucking fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no loss with us. Niggas say there's no loss in God. You know what I mean? There is no loss with us. Like I say, it's like you know, like see, I shout out to Luki Hunter and shit. I love her to death because she come in here on point. We shine. We take a vacation, then we get back to shining. It ain't like, let me turn back. No, nigga, that's a struggle. We don't struggle. We are on. We are on. We are on. We are God. We are blinding light at all times. That's it. I told y'all niggas. Why these niggas get upset? Because the stars can't shine when the sun out. You don't even notice these niggas when the sun out. So that's okay. We not mad at that. We gotta take vacations and let the minions live. Let the minions struggle. Motherfuckers don't know how to have good times. Motherfuckers don't know how to be successful because they fit perfectly into a box. Like niggas seen this thing, choose your struggle. That's easy. This is me right here. I'm this guy. Yeah. They fit right into a box. Oh, this is me right here. I'm independent. I'm EINDEMPT. It's me. I'm the playboy. I'm the lover. I'm the Mac. I'm the pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have a box that we can fit right into because we know society, right? We know social norms and social mores and shit. But we don't know us. We don't know that we not them. We don't know that we don't have to walk around with a sign on our motherfucking chest for motherfuckers to give us money. You know what I'm saying? We know that, hey, we don't have to fuck around and wear lipstick to be in tune with our creative side, with our feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, cool. Like damn, that nigga's he knows how to give birth to information. He's bringing life. He must be gay. No, no, he's one. He's in tune. He don't fit into that box. He can bring you life and bring you love and bring you happiness without being that. Be totally in tune with that creative energy. You know what I'm saying? We don't fit into these boxes. We don't fit into these cookie cutter struggles, into these cookie cutter loser situations. You know, like again, like people understand like what it is on this type of level, what it is on this type of motherfucking situation, right? How we came here telling motherfuckers you can't sit with us, you can't hang with us. First week, first day, first bing. We let y'all know who we are and what we stand for, what we represent, how we gonna rock and roll. Ain't nothing changing. Everybody can't hang with the gods. Niggas was mad. They some bougie Indians. They some this, that, and the thirds, yeah? We don't fit into your box. We don't fit into your struggle world. There's not a struggle for the gods. There's just experiences. There's just opportunities to demonstrate our abilities. Catch a nigga struggling. He must be playing with y'all. She must be playing with y'all if you see a god struggling. You see a god is struggling. We are successful. We bring light. We bring energy. We bring joy and happiness. Like I say, sometimes you gotta let niggas struggle. I understand that niggas got to struggle. So sometimes I gotta fall back, see who gonna get it on their own, who gonna pick themselves up, who gonna run with it. Can't be everybody. You can't be. You can only be the God. You can only be the God. You can only be the one. You can only be special and exciting and extra. Yeah, there's a box for you, huh? Not for me. Gotta understand. They say, how do you live like okay, so just to flip corners, right? I just put out this new documentary, and this documentary is not like anything I've done before. It's no cursing, it's very scholarly, we're using big words and very educational. I mean, very intellectual. And I did that for a reason. I did that for a reason. Because I don't fit in a box, and I know niggas don't fit in a box. I can like niggas don't know I have a degree in English and Spanish. You know what I mean? Like I speak the King's dialect, my nigga. So I know how to break it down, put it together, here, there, everywhere. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a linguist. Yeah, man, literally. I'm saying respectively. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we've see, my thing is we've already won. I've already bridged the gap for the gods. You know what I'm saying? I've already taken the gap, taken the box, and broken the box. So now we gotta go to the scholar box. Cause the niggas already got it. Bro said something to me the other day that was super cool. OG Green Machine said, yo, man, it's like, yo, my sister fucks with me now. She would never listen to nothing I was saying about this information, but now I'm showing her your stuff and she get it. She fucks with this information. I'm like, dope. I wanted to ask him, what does she, exactly what he said, but he was like, nah, she get it. Now she likes this information and she fuck with it. That's perfect because guess what? That's what we wanted. Now we want to take this information and get the niggas that we could never get. We want to We want to fuck up the school niggas. We want to niggas that think they in another box. We gonna walk to your box. We gonna break open your box. You see what I'm saying? We don't fit into a box. We done did it with the street. We done did it in the motherfucking with the spoken word, with the word of mouth. Now let's do it with the professors. Let's take it to the boardroom. Let's take it to the to these educators, and let's have them look stupid as fuck. Let's have them come to the side of the gods. Because now that right there, like I said, a lot of people may say, yo, we like this guy, but he's not credible. It's a lot of ways to discredit some niggas. No matter how many DVDs a motherfucker put out, how much is it credible and scholastic? Can he compete with these motherfucking crackers? That's what I wanted to give y'all, just one. It ain't about this information. We got it and we already won. I needed to give y'all stuff, and I'm going to try to continue to give you stuff that you can take to a cracker, to a teacher, a professor, throw it in his face, say, look at this. You heard of these motherfucking people? Because see, the thing is, we don't have to show these niggas anything other than these people exist and you don't know that. Here's a scholarly presentation of that these people exist. Here's the documentaries. Here's the evidence. Here's the fucking, we gave you artifacts. We gave you multiple locations. These people exist. Now, how say you? In a scholarly way. I didn't curse, don't use any foul language. We use very big words that a teacher has to follow along with. Because we don't fit in a box. We don't fit in the struggle. He can't tell me, yo, this information is working to work with my sister. Okay, cool. Now I can't give him something that he can take to his teacher. I can't give him something that he could take to his motherfucking, to the counselor, to the person at the school board and say, well, why aren't y'all teaching this in school? Here's this information. Because everybody don't speak the same language. Everybody don't play the same game. We're not all in the same box. Some of us don't struggle at all. Some of us are over the struggle. That's what I'm telling y'all. We have to change our mentality. What's your struggle? Who are you? What's your identity? See, a nigga came in here talking about nationality and shit. That's his struggle. We already know what type of nigga this is. We can identify this nigga by his struggle. His struggle is for nationality. He want to be somebody. He don't feel like he nobody. He need a nationality. So which one of those boxes that he fit in? I can tell you which one he fits into me. This struggle ass nigga. He fits into the box of the nigga that's homeless and hungry. That's what he is. This struggle ass nigga. He homeless and he hungry. What's your nationality, my nigga? See what I'm saying? Everybody can fit into a box of a loser. Who is the motherfucker that fits into the box of the success? Who's willing to be successful? Where are the brave? See what I'm saying? Like, this nigga don't know he different. He don't fit in. He don't know he different. He fits right in. He don't fit in with us. Because if he was different, he would realize that he don't fit into these motherfucking boxes. He would feel special. He would feel different. What's your nationality? What's nationality going to do for your success, brother? What's nationality going to do for your relationship with your higher self? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. See what I'm saying? Nationality can't have a conversation and win a war. I'm college educated, living good. I asked the question. I didn't say that you wasn't college educated. I didn't say you wasn't living good. I said you identify with the struggle of homeless and hungry, my nigga. That's what the fuck you are, because I'm sure you want motherfucking reparations and I'm sure you want some land. So you can play that game if you want to. But I bet you my ass you want reparations. I bet you my ass you want a place to motherfucking stay. You want a land patent or a motherfucking 40 acres and a goddamn mule. So don't play that game with me, talking about nationality, because you wouldn't be saying it if you didn't want a fucking handout. Yeah, I'm college educated. Well, if you're college educated and doing good, you should be motherfucking working on yourself. How good is it working on yourself? I'm Jamaican. I really don't fit in with all. That's your mind. Nobody's telling you that. Jamaicans is Indians. Jamaicans is Indians. I say that all the time. That's why niggas have gotten off Jamaicans. Nobody's really on Jamaicans and on West Indians in the last year or two. Niggas has been on Africans. Jamaicans is Indians. So I can tell you a million times, if you say you don't fit in, that's because you don't want to fit in. Y'all go to Jamaican restaurant, y'all eating collard greens, potato salad, candy yams, and chicken. Y'all eating American food. Jamaicans is American Indians, okay? That's it. So that just because you Jamaican and you come here to get some money, that don't make you different than us. That's like a nigga moving from moving from DC to LA, trying to get over. He the same nigga. He just trying to get money. So he moved from wherever he moved from. He's the same nigga. He's speaking the same Shit. It ain't hard for him to change nothing. He ain't changing no culture. He just changed his address. That's what a Jamaican is. A Jamaican is a nigga that just changed his address. And if you watch my documentary, you'll see why niggas is in Jamaica. We tell you why. At the end is the decline. What happened to the Mississippian culture? And niggas ain't in Jamaica by mistake. You know? But again, and this is just to keep you on track, nigga. Because you asking for nationality. Why you if you living good? See and again, you Moors, not to say you Moors, but you Moors are educated. Could be college educated, but y'all definitely educated. Y'all definitely want to read and will get into a motherfucking law dictionary on a nigga ass and consider yourself educated in miseducation, educated in the wrong shit. Can't tell me how the Moors sold us out. Y'all couldn't tell us that. So yeah, you educated, but y'all not educated on how yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come here and you gonna learn how to motherfucking be you. You gonna learn how to be Leonard, what's this nigga name? Leo Moab, but he's a Moor. He got more in his name and shit. He Moabite. He got the Moabite in his name and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come here and you gonna learn how to be you. You gonna learn how to be a college educated individual. You know what I'm saying? You a Moabite. So what, you a Hebrew? Who are you? Tell me, bro. You a Moabite. It say Leo Moab. You don't know which box you fit in. He don't know which box he fit in. You know what I'm saying? He a Moab, but he not a Moor, which is dope. As long as you're not a Moor, you cool with me. You a Hebrew, that's a different fish. But we're not dealing with that today, y'all. We just dealing with struggles. You see what I'm saying? Like again, I'm gonna help you get out this motherfucking box here, bro. Today. We're gonna do this for you today. You know what I'm saying? Because again, why did I say I know you? Because you talking nationality, you want land. You want reparations. You want to be repaired. You homeless and you motherfucking hungry, nigga. That's what a reparations nigga is. That's what a Moor is. A Moor is a motherfucker that got kicked out of Spain. A Moor is a motherfucker that don't have her place to stay, nigga. So who y'all fooling? Y'all begging. Exactly. Your struggle is your identity, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And so if I'm talking about identity, why would you bring up nationality? Why would you do some fuck shit like bring up nationality? You see that? I'm talking identity, and he brought up some fucking nationality. A struggle. A struggle. A struggle. First thing a nigga did when he found you about when y'all niggas, oh no, it's some niggas in there talking about individuality and shit. Some niggas that's discovering their motherfucking self. Who am I, ass niggas? What's your nationality, cuz? What's your nationality, brother? Peace, Mo. What's your nationality, bro? See what I'm saying? Now he want to bring you back to the whole. What's your struggle, my nigga? You can't be an individual. That's the first thing he's seen. Oh, no. These niggas in here being individuals. These niggas in here trying to tap into self. What the fuck? What's your nationality, God? You see what I'm saying? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about me, ass nigga? Come on now. What about me, ass niggas? What about the whole? What about all us struggle bunnies? You know what I mean? What about all us struggle bear ass niggas and shit? You see? So I'm talking about identity, and he feel a need to come in here and bring up nationality. Whoa. See what I'm saying? And that's why I did this. This is the point. You cannot have an identity around this motherfucker. Your identity is your fucking struggle around this bitch. Your identity is your motherfucking struggle around this bitch. You see that? He don't know the difference. He think he wanna call it nationality. No, nigga, it's a struggle. It's a goddamn struggle. What's your nationality? What's your struggle? Fuck, nigga. Come on, cuz. Moab. This dumb shit. This I don't want to be me ass nigga and shit. I'm educated, but I'd rather be a part of a struggle. What struggle you identify with, ass nigga? feel like he does something and he doing something and shit because he want to bring us back into the fucking crab barrel. That's what I'm saying. I don't fit in with no niggas like this. We don't fit in with niggas who want to jump back into the bucket. As soon as we have a conversation about identity, a nigga jump back with the whole nation, with the whole struggle, with the whole homeless and hungry ass nigga spill. You see this shit? The same spill. The same spill. You talking about identity, brother. You off topic. You goddamn right I'm off topic. I'm successful. I'm off topic. We talking about how to succeed in life, my nigga. We off topic. We talking about the power inside of us. We motherfucking off topic, nigga. These fucking niggas come back in trying to bring us back on to the talking points. Bring us back on to the struggle. No, this is the point of this shit. Stop fucking struggling, nigga. Stop being a nigga with your hands on your ankles and shit. Come in here with Vaseline for other niggas and shit. This nigga brought a whole fucking gallon of Vaseline. Hey guys, what's your nationality, guys? Anybody here got any nationality? Huh? Let me get over here. Fuck ass nigga and shit. Big ass jar of this shit. You know what I mean? Anybody got any nationality? Fuck you, nigga. You mad cause I see through this shit. We see through this shit. Listen, bro. We are not hoes. We are not suckers. We are not struggle bunnies. Get it together, okay? That's why this shit ain't working. Y'all fucking with an old mentality and shit. You wearing a uniform. You out here looking for niggas wearing the same shit. You want to hold somebody up to the same standard of this fuck ass struggle nigga in your mind and shit. If I'd have told you, excuse me, if I would have told you my nationality was what, brother? If I would have said my nationality was anything other than American Indian, you would say this nigga, he's sticking to the script. This nigga moral, he's sticking to the script. I told you, brother, I'm about to free your mind today, my nigga. Today, David. Shit, got your motherfucking mind playing with us. Come on now. Ain't nobody, come on, man. I'm not trying to be hard on these niggas. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. I ain't trying to be hard on these niggas. I ain't trying to be too hard because I understand we don't know. We don't know. But you're going to get right today. You're going to get right with God today, my nigga. Today. What's your identity and shit? This is a sickness, bro. You got to get out this struggle and shit. Your identity better be success. Because again, like I said, if I'd have said my nationality is a Moor, then what? Then I'd be programmed. I'd be sticking to a script that I didn't write. I'd be sticking to a motherfucking character that I didn't create. See what I'm saying? You don't want to hear a motherfucker come in here and tell you some dumb shit from a foreigner. You don't want to hear him. Listen, I know you think you do because you're struggling. You into the struggle. I know you think you do, but you don't. You don't want to hear more foreign fuck shit. You don't want to hear more foreign preservatives and more foreign cut. You want to hear motherfucking higher self-talk, nigga. Trust me. That's what you want to hear. Hey, man, take your time. I appreciate that. That's the smart thing to do. I appreciate that. And we ain't mad at you, bro. Ain't nobody here mad at you. Because you was on topic. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, he was on topic. You have to understand this. Unfortunately, bro was on topic. Right on topic. Talking about nationality. Talking about a struggle. Talking about what you can't be and how you gotta bring some fuck niggas that don't have a clue up with you. That don't want to be better up with you and shit. A nigga that's college educated, a nigga that's living good in life but don't want to do better for himself where he can't fuck around and stop having to pull a whole fucking nationality card. You see what I'm saying? And when he don't have to assume a nationality as a motherfucking identity. Because that shit shouldn't have, I mean, in the world of common sense, it shouldn't have nothing to do with each other. Nothing. You get some motherfucking Asians up in this bitch. You get some motherfucking some crackers up in this bitch. You're not gonna ask them what's their nationality when it comes to their motherfucking identity. If they talk about identity, you can walk to them and say, "Hey, what's your nationality?" Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? They foreigners. They here to steal our land. They know it, and they building on that. You want to stop the whole build with some motherfucking struggle shit, and we can't build. We can't find ourselves. We can't be gods. We can't create. We can't fucking change the paradigm because we got to deal with this fucking struggle that these motherfuckers done created when they jumped off the fucking Moab boat. The motherfucker brought his hat, but he ain't bring no motherfucking solutions and shit. A nigga brought a fez, but ain't bring a solution and shit. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker brought a motherfucking a Black's Law dictionary, but ain't got no motherfucking ideas and shit. The fuck out of here with this shit. Y'all keep thinking nationality gonna do something for you and shit. Y'all gonna be a group of motherfucking nations. You know what I mean? A group of nationalities and shit with no motherfucking identity, with no motherfucking individualism and no creativity. These motherfuckers ain't bringing nothing to the table but some nationality, but a motherfucking whole struggle. A whole goddamn struggle and shit. Bunch of dead ass Moors, bunch of running ass Moors and shit. Nigga said, who talking about Moors? Well, nigga, Moab has been co-opted. The nigga Moab been co-opted, okay? So anytime a nigga say Moab, he getting it. If I mean, if a nigga say Moab, he gonna have to watch his, he gonna have to duck. Fuck you talking about? Moab and Moors and some foreign ass cut on a nigga that was God here 1,000 years ago. A nigga that was here creating fucking cities and civilizations and motherfucking art. You know what I mean? And y'all sitting here talking about what's my nationality and shit. No, nigga. Get out of that shit. What's your identity? Is you one or you not? Is you motherfucking non-Neanderthal or not? Fuck out of here. They want you confused. They want you not paying attention. They don't want you to tap into you and shit. That's the point of this whole conversation and shit. Motherfuckers shouldn't be able to ask you what your motherfucking struggle is. Shouldn't be able to hit you with no struggles and shit. He shouldn't assume that you motherfucking struggling. That's the problem with niggas and shit. The fuck? And if you had a nationality, why would you discuss it? Why would you discuss it online and shit? You know what I'm saying? That's how I be trying to tell y'all. Like, I know motherfuckers that got the Indian status and they don't talk about that shit. Fuck, they want to fuck. That shit don't do nothing for nobody. That's your personal business. You mind your motherfucking business. Shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying about having money and shit. Having money, you don't run around telling motherfuckers what the fuck you got. Oh, I just came back from the south of France, ass nigga. Oh, I just came back from Miami, ass nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And ain't doing nothing with it, ass nigga and shit. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, but they sound so educated. They scare us. They make you think that you need a nationality when you in the know. You ever see a nigga in the know talking about nationality? You know what I mean? Like, this is how they got us and shit. We can't be individual. And a motherfucker, if you ain't good for nothing, you can't be good for the whole. Good for nothing niggas ain't good for nothing. You can't work on yourself. How you gonna help us? Oh, I mean, I got an education. I've been educated in the white man's education, and the motherfucking then told me how to be a good nigga. And I'm a good nigga. I'm a good ass nigga. I'm a bachelor ass nigga. I'm a master nigga. You know what I mean? I'm a good master ass nigga. I'm a good bachelor ass nigga. Okay, cool, nigga. Like I told motherfuckers that niggas don't know I got no degrees and no shit. Fuck that shit. That shit ain't doing nothing. Motherfuckers be like, when were you in college? Niggas don't even know I was in college ass shit. Cause I'm in the streets, my shit. I'm home, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. You in college ass nigga? You getting good grades ass nigga? Yeah. Cause that ain't me. I ain't no fucking college boy. You in the streets? I ain't no fucking street boy. None of them shits is my motherfucking struggle. None of them shits is my identity and shit. I'm supposed to be a thug. I'm supposed to act like a gangster. Oh, this is how gangsters act. Fuck, you play with me if you want to. You gonna find out how real niggas act. Nigga. Oh, this how schoolboys act. This how you supposed to act in school. Supposed to act. No, nigga, I go to school acting like the fuck I wanna act. Niggas be like, how he get them grades? Oh yeah. Cause I wanna be here. That's the difference between motherfuckers. I wanna win. You gotta wanna win. We sitting here working on how we wanna win. How we wanna be highest self. Fuck a nationality gonna do for a nigga that's a bitch. For a nigga that's a hoe, a nigga that want a handout. We wanna be nationality so we can get something. Fuck y'all. If I wanna get something, I'm gonna get it right now. We can I mean, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never get nothing. Cause y'all stuck on everybody. Can't figure out yourself. We gotta get ourselves together. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of these niggas got struggles. What's your nationality? What's your belief system? What's your religion and shit? You going to heaven? Huh? You ain't out here struggling you a soldier for Jesus? You're like, what? Yeah, you a soldier for the Lord, ass nigga. You ready to die? Like, is that your struggle? I'm gonna die for the Lord. We gonna be gods. We gonna create. We gonna speak the world into existence because that is what scares them. That's what scares them. You know how easy it is to manipulate a nigga that need a nationality? A college educated nigga, smarty art ass nigga. But he not a whole nigga. He got a hole in him. He ain't whole. Nationality can fill that hole here, brother. I can fix that for you. Nationality, brother. I can fill that hole. You're gonna be one, honey. And that he about to buy it. Niggas ain't whole people. They sell you some shit. They say your nationality and make you feel better till you get pulled over by the cops. Sitting in jail, ain't gonna be fun. You know what I mean? We done lost more good niggas to Moors than the drug epidemic. I mean, we done lost more good niggas to this Moorish shit than to the motherfucking AIDS pandemic. More niggas than died from Moors than AIDS and shit. You know what I mean? Real talk. And these niggas still pushing this dumb shit. Cause the motherfuckers it's like herpes. It's when you get it, you just don't talk about it. After you get played, you just keep it to yourself. You got it, nigga. Hey, it ain't gonna kill you. You just got played. You just know not to fuck with these niggas. You know what I mean? But you don't run around telling nobody. You know them niggas got me. You know them niggas did me dirty and shit. Fuck around. You ain't fill out the paperwork right. They said it was me, but I don't know. I ain't filling out right. And you know they got me, but hey, keep it to myself, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's why we warriors. That's why we braves. Because we not gonna fall into your struggle. Like, do you understand how brave it is not to struggle? How brave it is not to fight the struggle that these fuck niggas was given? You know how brave that is, how much courage and how much tenacity it takes not to fall into the company line, not to be a motherfucking actor, a parrot. Yeah, everybody know what this nigga wanted me to say. Everybody, as you online, you on the unconscious community, when a nigga asks you some dumb shit like this, you know what the response is. So, do you know your nationality, brother? We know the course, the response, right? Everybody knows this and shit. So what are you going to do? Are you going to be a parrot? Are you going to be a struggle bunny, a promotional struggle bunny, advertising the struggle for these dumb niggas? Because that's what they want you to do. They got the script ready for you. He fed me the line. Dun, 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 huh? No, nigga. Got me fucked up. Got us fucked up. You know what I mean? Gave you the easy handout. All you got to do is just go along with it. We all know what to say here. We've been brainwashed with this dumb shit that hasn't worked for the last 20, 30 years. We don't see any Moors that successfully got any goddamn land. I know all of these Moors. Like I told you, Sabir Bey live in my motherfucking block. Taj Bey is his best friend. The motherfuckers been friends since the fucking 80s and shit. I know both of these niggas. Both of these niggas been in my house. You see what I'm saying? Like, multiple times. Cool, like cool regular people, but they don't got no motherfucking the shit that they talking about, the land, the paperwork, the cars, none of that shit. And they're really cool people as far as that can be. But come on now. Where is the successful ass Moors that got some paperwork popping? Come on, man. That's some fuck nigga shit. That don't have no wins and they still pushing it. Niggas still pushing shit with no wins. Like we supposed to buy some shit that a nigga can't win with. Hasn't won with. You gotta try better, bro. That's why I'm telling y'all. Like y'all want to know why we win? Why we win? It's because we're gods. We're so creative. We are so creative. That's what y'all gotta understand. The creativity part. That's the part that niggas can't fucking around and compete with. Y'all can't compete with the creativity part. We not reading scripts. We trust ourselves. We go inside of ourselves to find the answer, to find the truth. Like that's why I'm excited because I got these next couple joints already set up. They already set up. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can work on it. You know what I mean? But these next couple lectures, they're already done. We getting right to the root of it. And I like the fact that I get to write out these ideas and shit. But I gotta work on how, present them. But so y'all check out the beginning part, hopefully, and y'all can see if it came together. But definitely, if y'all got any questions y'all want to ask, man, y'all can ask any questions. I know bro said he wanted to wait till he had anything to, and I get it. I'm not rushing you for something productive to say because a lot of times we just out here saying the company line. You know what I mean? We just rushing to say what we heard another nigga say, and you know what I mean? We not here for that. Everything these niggas saying is lies. Everything these niggas saying is not productive. We done seen it. I done broke it all down. They done demonstrated. Niggas didn't need me to break it down. They just needed me to point it out. Cause these niggas already demonstrated that they shit don't work. Somebody just had to say it. But look at what is, you know what I mean? Look at your results. Cause niggas talking, but nobody want to point to the obvious and shit. The nothing. The zip zero. Bro, you ain't gonna never find that. Bro, you ain't gonna never find it. You ain't gonna never find it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never find it and shit. You know? It ain't for you. It ain't for you. You know why? That's why we not in a rush for it. Like you gotta understand. Like shout out to the homies. I gotta tell you, I got really famous friends. You know what I mean? Like I'm on AUC. That's 2 million people. Shout out to the big bro Star. You know what I mean? Like Star just gave me a wrench. Like he gave me a wrench to show you. I'll be like, man, like, yeah, man, you can go in your room and I want you to drop your links in the chat. I'm like, Star, you too good. You too good to me, Star. Yeah, I got 3,000 people in the chat. Come drop your links. You too good to me, Star. You too good to me. Really good friend. Goddamn, Stars and shit. Everybody go support Star. But why don't I jump to do it? Because it's over niggas' heads. I like being over niggas' heads. I like niggas You know what I'm saying? Like we cool. We in a space, in a place where we got influence. We don't need everybody to get it, because you're gonna get it. You still here, bro. You took that beat down, motherfucker said, damn. You know what I mean? Damn. You know what I mean? He took the beat down and he's still here because he know he building. He know he building. All of this is higher self-talk. If we not talking about your struggle, we higher. If we not talking about your falsetto, we are higher. You see what I'm saying? The whole kind of like when we digging in your ass, he was higher. He was higher. You know what I mean? You love it. These niggas love this shit, bro. That's why I don't want this shit to go but so far, bro. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, man. These niggas is crazy, man. I love y'all. I'm not mad at y'all. Niggas said you waiting for the high. Like, nigga, this whole shit is high itself. You know what I mean? This whole shit is not your motherfucking nationality shit. That's the bottom feeder shit. That's the homeless and hungry shit. He don't want to, you can't dispute that nationality is homeless and hungry. Cause you educated, cause you got a good job and you living good. What you want? What's the goals of nationality? It's not land. It's not reparations and all that fuck shit. See what I'm saying? It's not a handout for that identity. Oh, my identity should get me paid. My struggle. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, all of this shit about being not a bottom feeder, about not being a beggar, about being connected to self and source, it's over your head. The whole topic is over your head. You know what I mean? But you vibing though. You catching up. He's on it. Nigga, because again, like, he wants higher self. So you know what I mean? Like, you know how like you like you should I be trying to tell you like, and this is what I've learned about, like, okay, cool. Like, young, like we talk about Umar Johnson. Umar coming here, he watches and he takes the stuff. You know, Tariq coming here, he watches, he takes the stuff. Dane, all of these people, they come in and take the stuff. This is why we do this. We don't need to be that. We need to give you what you really need. You're not hearing this talk. He want to hear higher self talk. Who talks like that? Who even says, I'm waiting for higher self? Where do you go for higher self-talk, bro? There's nowhere on the internet to go for higher self-talk. And if there is, put them in the chat, because I want to go. Fuck, don't be hiding this shit out. We want to have this community, right? So these niggas come here to be the sun, to learn from the sun. You know what I mean? To take the whole shit. And that's what we're here for. This whole conversation is higher self-talk. This is where Umar can come and not have to act like he's motherfucking the Prince of Pan-Africanism. He can come here and be a student. See what I'm saying? And get this higher self-talk. He ain't got to come here and be a fuck nigga and be a struggle money. You ain't got to sit here and be struggling. Like, you know you feel good here. Nigga know he feel good here and shit. First, he was waiting for something productive to say. Now he like, you know what? I'm just waiting for higher self-talk. I don't have nothing to say. I'm waiting for you to keep talking. Keep talking. And when you change the subject to higher self-talk, I'll be happy then. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't got to fight Umar. I don't got to put his name in titles. I don't have to say nothing overly overt to disrupt him mentally for him to take this information and come run with it. I don't have to, like I told you about Tariq. I don't have to email him. I don't have to send him no information, try to, you know what I mean? Yo, get this information. No. He gets this information. He takes it and he incorporates it into his FBA movement, into his information and personal information, and he goes with it. Same thing with Mr. Calloway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't have to fight y'all and just sit here and go to combat war with niggas. I just talk the highest self-talk. We just do what we do. You know what I'm saying? We live the God life. And that's how we win. That's how we won over the ops. That's how the ops would be students. You know what I'm saying? That's why ain't no more is disrespecting. Ain't no more is disrespecting no Indians. Ain't no more. They just this. It's just something you took on the chin. The nigga said how the Moors sold us out. 20-something thousand views and going. And they just took it on the chin. Niggas, yeah, that ain't us. That's the Moors in Europe. Nigga, it's only Moors in Europe. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Everybody want to push the ball down the can. They don't want to combat the gods on it. We don't have to fight y'all niggas. We bring out the truth. And the truth sets us free. Like I said, we don't need 1,000 motherfuckers because the vibration is gonna do it. That's the part. Yeah, you keep waiting for higher self-talk. And then in 5 minutes it's gonna change. It went from I'll wait to say something productive, and then it's like, well, you know what? I want to hear something like this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And that's what the gods is bringing. That's what the gods is doing. You ain't got to struggle, my nigga. You ain't got to sit around and listen to motherfuckers talk about struggling all goddamn day. That don't make sense. Ain't no motherfucking building and struggling. No useless motherfucking mentalities and shit. We not doing that. We not doing that. We ain't got to struggle to be successful. I'm sorry, but we ain't got to struggle forever. And again, a lot of this ain't, and most of this ain't struggle. Most of this ain't struggle. It's natural to the gods. This is natural. This is innate. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, man, we gotta sometimes take a break, and sit back and look at our work. We just get to working and working and working. Times we gotta sit back and look at our work. Motherfuckers that have us struggling and shit. You know what I mean? Shit, nigga wanted to get into some higher self-talk. I mean, bro, this is to me, this is the highest self. Identity. You know what I mean? We in here talking about self. That's a step up than what y'all niggas talking about. But any of these niggas talking about blackness. Niggas talking about Hebrewness and Christianityness, the isms. You know what I mean? Nobody talking about individualism, our personal connection to source. What we can do to step out of this box. Once we identify we don't belong here, we don't fit in with these fuck niggas. What can we do as self? Because my motherfucking environment, this ain't naturally me. Naturally me, these niggas look at me like I'm God. That's how some of us feel. Some of us feel like when they walk around their neighborhood, everybody just love them. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? You all right? All right, okay. They love us. We bring life and we bring joy. We could go anywhere in the motherfucking world and niggas will show us hospitality. Lay down a red carpet. That's an individual thing. That don't mean because we black, we can't get it. Because we black, niggas ain't gonna like us. Because we are more motherfuckers don't like us. Like, that's stupid. So all we talk about here is individual shit. Come on, man. Niggas is mad because we not gonna bring y'all fuck niggas with us. That's what the mad is. That's what the mad is. The mad is them niggas is special. Like I told y'all, like I say, look, being a magical Negro is upsetting to niggas that don't have magic. We don't, I mean, I'm not just trying to run around here and upset niggas because it don't stop my magic. It don't change nothing. You don't stop me by knowing that I'm the shit. It don't stop me. Oh, I don't like this nigga. You know what I mean? I told y'all, Polite stole my shit from the beginning. Like, I created a Polite. I created the whole Pan-African movement. I told y'all that. But I said, don't worry about it. Y'all want to see me do this again. Y'all want to see me move again. Because it's not a thing to the gods. It's only a thing to these niggas. Like Ishmael Bey, right? Ishmael Bey, he know better. He know better than what the fuck he acting like. Everywhere he go, I get him kicked out of. Fuck that nigga. Don't trust Ishmael Bey. He a snake in the grass. He did it to himself. Momo. Try to act like an Indian. I thought he was an Indian. I thought he was just confused and shit. I didn't know he was a true agent. Tried to help this nigga get his shit together, and he turned around and tried to shit on me. You stupid? Why are you shit on me? I'm just a friend. I don't want nothing from you. Well, you ain't doing it right. Well, guess what I did to Ishmael? I knocked Ishmael whole shit over. The shit I gave him, I took it back. Gave it to the other niggas and said, here y'all go. Y'all can have it. So now he not an Amara squad member no more. He's a former Amara squad member. And he ain't got no magic, so there ain't shit he could do about it. So now he over here in this Indian community, and now he over here with this nigga. Yo, you need to get from around that nigga. That nigga don't fuck with him no more. Now this other nigga, he don't fuck with him no more. Now you over here, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck around with these guys and shit if you ain't got no magic and shit. Cause you can't make us. We make y'all. We make y'all. Y'all crazy and shit, bro. You ain't got no magic, don't fuck with us. And I don't run around like you say, he want to hear higher self-talk. I got half the niggas on my page, they want to hear magic talk. They don't give a fuck about this Indian shit. They don't give a fuck about this history shit. They just want to hear magic talk. He want to hear higher self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Come on, bro. Like, this shit, we do it all over here. We the gods. We are whole beings. You can't feed us nationality and think we're gonna, I love myself now. No, nigga. We love ourselves now. Need your goddamn nationality. We don't need a part of your homeless and helpless, your hungry refugee ass committee. You know what I mean? Motherfucking refugee ass squad and shit. We don't want to be a part of that shit. Nobody, like I say, nobody in their right mind wants to be a part of these struggles. Shit is crazy to me, man. And you wouldn't know, like I said, you wouldn't know higher self-talk because it's over your head. Higher self-talk to you is the nigga that hate himself. You don't want to think about the us. You don't want to think about the struggle. What do you say? Niggas say you hate being black. You hate being, you hate yourself. What? No, I love myself, nigga. I like who I really am. I know myself. I know who I truly am. I'm not the motherfucking cookie cutter. I'm not the TV version of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the version that comes from CNN, from motherfucking NBC News and 10 o'clock Fox News shit. No, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nationality. Fuck out of here and shit. That's what niggas hate. That's what niggas hate. You want to be a nationality and shit. You'll never, I mean, like, you're not a person. There is no, you know what I mean? You get to keep it real. Your nationality, you won't just keep it real. You're going to be ghetto. You're going to be a thief. You're going to be a liar. You're going to be a scumbag. You're going to be good for nothing. You're going to pay your bills late. You know what I mean? You're going to be, and you got to be a beggar. You fuck around and got to be on welfare depending on it. Like, come on. All of this shit is keeping it real, bro. All this shit is keeping it real. All this shit is motherfucking what the struggle, what we fight for. We fight for free housing and equal housing. And we fight for welfare. We fight for these shits. Nigga, you're not going to enjoy this shit? You're not going to enjoy the free wealth? You stupid. Like I say, man. Yeah, they want to make higher self-talk some shit like that don't exist. Like he don't even know what higher self-talk is. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga don't even know what higher he's such a nationality ass nigga. He's such a Moor. That's such his identity. He's such a Hebrew. He's such a Christian that he don't know higher self-talk at all. He waiting for Jesus. He waiting for us to talk about a connection to Jesus instead of just saying, wait a minute, I don't fit in here. First, before you get up and get into a better situation, you got to realize, hey, man, it better exists. Dummy, better exist. Pardon me, but you have to realize better exist. That's why we fuck around and be so excited about niggas. We Indians. Better exist for us, nigga. We don't have to fuck around and run and be runners and track stars and be scared of some niggas. They about to kill us and all. No, nigga, we know better. We know better. Now we can work on us. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't know. They don't even know that they exist. It's hard to be like like, all right, like, like, of course, like, see, he a struggle buddy, so we gonna let him go, right? But like I say, like, give the Indian a different look because he got a different. His struggle is, I'm at home. How can I make my shit fly? I ain't got no excuses here. I'm already here. I gotta get my shit lively. I gotta fly up. I gotta mansion up. I gotta whip up. You know what I mean? I gotta shit on these niggas because this is my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's made for me. It's a different mentality when a motherfucker is a struggle buddy. Totally different and shit. He ain't got no motherfucking fly in him. He, like I said, like, y'all understand, like, we give niggas credit for just, not going to jail. A nigga ain't going to jail. Hey man, he doing good. Hey, he doing good. He ain't been to jail in a couple years, man. That nigga doing good. He doing good. What the fuck? Yeah, man. Niggas went to see his kids and shit. Went, you know what I mean? He took him out to the mall and shit. He doing good. He doing good. He seen his kids, took him to the mall. He doing good. It's the struggle, my nigga. It's hard out here for a motherfucker pimp. I mean, like, even a pimp's got to struggle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. It ain't even hard for you. It's hard for a pimp. See what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous, man. Like, once you identify that you don't fit in, bro, that's the win. That's what we work. That's where I start my game at. I don't have no game for motherfuckers who don't wanna figure out they exist. I am ass niggas. You don't want to be I am. You don't want to start at a place that you can control. You know what I mean? Pardon me. This is the left. Like, this is not the conversation for them niggas. I don't want to be around. Like I said, like, motherfuckers be asking, well, what does this do for me now? How does this change my life now? To the left. I can't help you. You don't know what higher self-talk is being taught. I can't help you. I didn't even, like I said, I'm in the comments responding. But when a nigga asks some dumb shit, you gotta leave them niggas to it. Because that's what this is, bro. This is me. Not an identity, not a nationality, not what I can't be, not the struggle that I'm supposed to be attached to. This is my ability to succeed. This is my ability to be college educated. This is my ability to live good. You know what I'm saying? It's my ability. That's what y'all gotta focus on, because they not gonna let you live good out this motherfucker. He ain't living good. He not whole. He gotta be honest with himself. He not whole. And if he have a nationality, that's what made him whole. He not whole because that nationality don't exist. That's the corporate structure based upon some refugees motherfuckers that was kicked out of Spain. They need a nationality. Niggas that was here, Indians don't need nationalities. Niggas just need a social security card. That's all you need, nigga. Get all the free shit you can get. Dumbass niggas and shit. Come here and want to get you back on the nation hip. Get you back on a whole. When we individuals, this is America. You know what I mean? Like, only in America can motherfuckers dream. It's called the American dream. Niggas don't have dreams nowhere else. Niggas can't better themselves. You can't be a brave and then be a chief. You are a serf. You are a Slav. You are a slave. Period. We go into their system, and since they got kings, and everybody that is a European, that is a Brit or is a French, belongs to the French king, belongs to the British king. You want to be down with them, you gotta be a Slav or a serf or a slave too. That's just paper. So cool, you want to be down with me? Be a Slav. So the Moors is Slavs. The Moors is serfs. They have nationalities because it's a king somewhere that's going to back them. They didn't think we knew. The purpose of having a nationality is because somebody somewhere is backing y'all niggas. Somebody somewhere going to say, yup, yes sir, boss, he's a Moor. He's down with us. Right? And who is them niggas? The UN, the UCC. Who runs the UCC? We're not getting into that shit. But I'm just telling y'all wouldn't know how yourself talk because y'all so busy pushing a corporation that you don't even know exists. You so busy pushing a false identity that you think is a nationality. You don't, like I said, like that's why him bringing that shit up is so important, because that's how niggas think. Nobody knows what a fucking identity is anymore. You think, I'm saying, like, do you think I knew what I was doing there? That's why I'm saying, like, I've been trying to plan this shit out for a while. I wanted to just drop that DVD so I could just that documentary so I could just get away from the history type of shit and we could deal with the now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I left the game with a dope ass album type of shit. Cause now we gotta really deal with the motherfucking minds of these niggas. And the mind of these niggas is fucked up. The mind of these niggas is fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Like, choose your struggle. And I wrote, what's your identity? Nothing to do with that. But I wanted the people that connected those two things to understand that there is a connection. Let's talk about it. If you don't understand that there's a connection, let it go past you. That's how the rest of these thumbnails and these titles are going to be. They're going to be maps and puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit's just, I'm telling you, we got to lock this shit up. We got to padlock this shit. You know what I mean? We got to keep this shit for the gods. Like, but I mean, like I say, like, his shit was really on topic. That's why I'm not mad at him. It's so on topic that I can keep bringing it back up. But that's what we don't get as people. We don't get identities. We don't get to identify with higher self. We don't get to be individuals. We gotta have a motherfucking struggle. Oh my God. He can't, I mean, like, you can't script this shit better if it was a movie. A nigga come in here and ask you the question that you pose without posing it. You know what I mean? And that's what we gotta do here. We have to let niggas know. Cause again, what I'm telling you, I'm gonna send this a map. I'm connecting dots here, but I'm leaving gaps. Because these are the gaps that we gotta fill. We have to understand that these two things might not go together. Like, yeah, okay, cool. This is a struggle, but he's talking about identity. These two things might not seem like they go together. What the fuck is he talking about? You see what I'm saying? And that's how we playing here, guys. We gotta play like that because we are so mind fucked. It's a shame. We so mind fucked. It's a shame that a nigga think his struggle is an identity. That a nigga think his identity, that his nationality is an identity. Woo! Y'all don't feel that? That's it, man. That shit gives me chills, bro. Cause I knew it. I know it. A nigga think his nationality is his identity, his struggle. I said choose a struggle. And I'm talking about identity because I know that we believe that these goddamn struggles is our identities. These goddamn nationalities in a fight. See, the struggle for nationality. The struggle for nationality. What's your nationality? He came in here in warrior mode. What if I'd have said I'm not a more, I'm not a this. I'd have gave him the wrong answer. He'd have been ready to fight. He'd have been ready to be warrior for some fuck shit. Not to be warrior for higher self. Be warrior for a script. Be warrior for a Bible. Be warrior for the Quran. You seen that? You know what I'm saying? Like, warrior ass nigga. You know what I mean? Ready to die for the motherfucking foreigner. Ready to die on this mother, because he ain't gonna get no wins around no goddamn Indians. You already know that. Fact up. You know that. Ready to die, get his head cut off by a priest king. You know what I mean? Because his natural instinct, they got him so programmed to not want to be identified as an individual. Not to let niggas be individuals, to make them identify with a fuck ass imaginary struggle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sad, y'all. I'm sad. Bro, that's sad. It should give me chills, bro. Shit give me chills. Shit give me chills, bro. I mean, I can't wait. I'll tell you, man. Like, we gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun, man. You know, like I said, hopefully I can keep, you know. And like I said, each one for me is gonna get better. Cause I said the thing I had today, y'all go back and watch it. I wrote it out. I didn't read it word for word, but I'm liking the thing of writing this shits out, having my ideas, having it land out. I like that. And then we can always get into how we get into, but we're gonna have to work on it. And I appreciate y'all because again, the people want it. People want me to have that type of setting. And I know you always thought I did, and I always know what I'm going to talk about, but I never really had a script. So we're gonna keep trying that for see how that works. But yeah, man. I mean, if y'all want to chime in, y'all can chime in, bro. I appreciate y'all. It's been an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Kicking it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too late. It's 12 o'clock. You know. But yeah, man. Shout out to you, Moab. Leo, we can call you Leo. We ain't giving out no props to no moles out this motherfucker. Nope. Leo. Shout out to you, Leo, Mr. Smith. Agent Smith. Just joking. But yeah, man, like y'all know I got nothing but love for y'all. Ain't got no questions. Y'all quiet over here. He quiet now. He's enjoying himself. And that's what I want y'all to do, bro. I don't want you to get upset. I want you to take this in and realize that you are more than the sum of a motherfucking more of a nationality, of a trick bag, or some shit a motherfucker told like that. We not doing that. We not letting these motherfuckers complete us. We not letting these motherfuckers make us whole beings by fake ass paperwork, fake ass nationality, fake ass like you cannot be whole coming into some shit, trying to be whole. You gotta be you going into there, bringing what you got, what you naturally have from the source, connected, knowing, being, feeling to us. Come on now, and you said some real shit. He said he don't fit in nowhere quite naturally. That's the state of knowing. That's the state of knowing. I am. What the fuck? I am. I am different out this bitch. I might not fit in nowhere. Wait a minute. It might seem like this nationality gonna make me whole, but I'm telling y'all that shit, it don't have no substance. It don't have no motherfucking no. It don't have no realness in it. All of this fake shit don't have no substance. It's not going to be real. It's not going to fulfill you. It's not going to fool you. That's what niggas is missing and shit. And that's what we going to bring. We not here. And listen, bro. We going to do what we do. It's going to do whatever it do. We going to get better as we go. You know what I'm saying? But we not sitting here going to force feed oneness to niggas. It ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't one. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga might have been fed the wrong information, and when he hear truth, he might just say, "Hey, I'm waiting for something productive to say." You know what I mean? Yeah, we not here to fight these niggas. I'm not here to fight these niggas. I'm not here to be constantly debating these niggas and all this shit because these niggas are my brothers. Y'all hear me say this shit all the time. What we gonna do as agents? I don't know. These niggas are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Everything and everybody is me. What we gonna do about it? We're gonna run around here just beating up everybody, smacking up everybody. We trying to grow. We trying to get better. We a team. In my mind, even though we don't fuck with each other, we still on the same team and shit. Why? Because I run the team, nigga. So I determine who the fuck does what and what plays get called. You know what I mean? The motions, all that shit. That's how we gotta think. And I try to tell y'all the same thing. We gotta trust ourselves enough to know we doing the right thing. I'm not worried about these fuck niggas. They ain't got no choice but to do the right thing. Cause I'm in control. We in control. Big difference. Big difference. Like I said, a lot of these niggas, they got good hearts. Can't blame a motherfucker that got good hearts. He really got good intent. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem that a lot of these agents is having right now? Is that they losing a lot of fucking agents. Why are they losing a lot of agents? Because a lot of these niggas got good hearts. I told y'all, a lot of these niggas just didn't have a choice, didn't know. It's not the fucking, oh well, it's not just that cut and dry, oh we just gonna be agents, we just gonna hate niggas, and we gonna hate ourselves. No, it's I wanna help niggas. How can I help? The government say, hey, cool, you could do this. The rogue niggas say, hey, you could do this. The agents say, hey, you could do this, and we want to help, so we help. It's cool. The struggle don't need our help. Y'all don't understand that shit. You know what I mean? Like you can't, excuse me, you can't win with the struggle. There is no goal of success for the struggle. You know how many niggas say, yo, from the 60s, yeah, I'm in the struggle. They've been saying we in the struggle since the 60s, god damn it. You know what I mean? No matter how many benefits they done achieve, no matter how many motherfucking marches they done had for civil rights and George Floyd and all this old dumb shit, it's still a motherfucking struggle. It's insanity. You know what I'm saying? You can never be fulfilled with that type of dumb shit. A struggle. A life full of struggle and shit with no purpose, no goal at the end, no success. Like if there's no success on your map, you need to throw that map in the trash. You got a map that's headed nowhere. And it might not be fast. I mean, we think you're going nowhere fast. You might not be that lucky. You might go nowhere for 5 years, 10 years. You might be Sarah Sutton-Seti. You know what I'm saying? You might be SETI. You might be talking about some shit for a long ass time, a revolution, and talking about killing some crackers and all this shit and not bust a grape. 10 years done went past. And you still out here doing nothing. It ain't that simple. It ain't that cut and dry. We ain't gonna kill these niggas. I don't know. I don't have to. I don't know the point in it. When like I tell you, some of these niggas are our friends. Some of these niggas are on our team. That's why I be telling you about like when I like the resistance shit. Why y'all don't want to fuck with us? Because y'all don't know who don't fuck with y'all. Y'all think y'all know. Like right now, y'all know everybody don't fuck with me. Y'all know that. But y'all don't know who don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's why this resistance shit works so motherfucking well. Y'all think niggas can't have no espionage. Y'all think niggas can't have no secret service. Y'all think motherfuckers can't have a team of motherfuckers that just want to be free. Niggas know I don't ask for no money. Niggas see my intentions and shit. I'm not a motherfucking ball hog. I'm not a motherfucking nigga that won't give information, that won't share the light, that won't push a link. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference. So niggas, hey, niggas know they can fuck with me. Niggas know they can fuck with me. Niggas know they can trust me. Niggas know they can give me information. They can put me on to a nigga that I didn't know was such and such and doing such and such. See what I'm saying? And they then go back into their regular life and continue inspiring and changing these niggas how they changing and shit. That's why I'm telling y'all don't want to fuck with this resistance and shit. Y'all not playing the game like it's supposed to be played and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you have to play this resistance game. You can't just be out here on Front Street trying to kill every agent and shit. Every agent ain't your motherfucking enemy and shit. That's something I had to learn. And I can tell you, how did I learn that? Because the motherfucking when Jay did the readings and shit, right? She had the one reading with the reading. Every time the girl, high priestess did a reading the other day, she brought this joint up. I started crying. But whatever card that shit is, where the dude is tied up and the motherfucker blindfolded, that's how I had to understand that, bro. All of these motherfuckers ain't your enemy. You gotta like when you can't see with your eyes, you gotta learn how to see with your heart. When you can't feel with your hands, you gotta learn how to feel with your heart and feel with your intentions. That's what this whole year taught me. Like I said, I didn't know who was our enemy. Excuse me. I came into this motherfucker trying to be friends with the people that were popular, with the people that were on top of the thing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't necessarily know who was the good guys and the bad guys. It didn't matter to me. What mattered to me was doing the goal. But what I was able to learn and take from that was that, hey, we need to learn how to see people with the heart. We need to know how to see people from their soul, see people from their intentions. We can't keep looking at motherfuckers' faces and because he cool with this person, because she cool with that person. What is her energy saying to you? What is her energy telling to you? And that's what I had to learn being blindfolded. We have to learn how to open up our heart. We have to learn how to trust people, you know? And that's why, you can't be mad at somebody who might start off on the wrong team. You might start off on the wrong team. You might start off around some agents and being raised to be an agent and being raised to be a trader and being raised to be a crook and that type of shit. I don't know. But is that who you are? Is that your identity? You see? That's not your identity. That's not who you are. So that's why I say we gotta learn how to love ourselves and forgive ourselves and give each other the benefit of the doubt. And that's what that whole experience, like the resistance, that whole shit taught me about real people, and how real people, and how we can, we and bro, like this is our country, bro. Everybody knows this shit. So you know, it's not going to take for so long for us to get together and put this thing together and work on it. You know what I mean? And work out the kinks. That's what I know. I'm excited about that. We will work out the kinks. We gonna come together and nigger rig this whole bitch, and figure out how to be a team and figure out how to be ones. And I'm alright. I know that, and I'm excited about it. So that's my approach. You know what I mean? Like we all brothers, bro. And I know people want like, yo, you should kill this nigga. You should debate this nigga, bro. The niggas that should die, they dead. Y'all don't understand that. Like I said, like it's certain niggas that I leave alive. It's because they intentions is different. Like I said, how many of y'all ever just met niggas that's just showboats? They just or just niggas that's just conceited. Y'all don't know nobody that's just conceited ass niggas and shit. Just motherfucking just show offs and shit. That's how some people are. They don't have negative intentions and shit. They just showing like I had a friend. You know what I mean? We come from the mall and shit. This motherfucker swinging his bags like a little kid. He just swinging them. He's a show off ass nigga shit. He got a new watch. He just, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, yeah, you know what I mean? Just, yeah. He a show off. Anything he get, he gonna show it off. You know? Some motherfuckers, they just conceited. They just need all the attention. I had this one homeboy. This nigga want to meet every girl. Get every girl number. He need to know that every girl think he's attractive and that every girl likes him. So he gonna walk up to a girl and he gonna get her number. He don't give a fuck. That don't make him a bad person. He just got fucking issues with fucking self-esteem. So that's what I'm saying. Like I know all of these different types of people in the world. They're not negative people. These are my friends. Because these are real people. They're loyal people. They're diehard people. They just need attention. They just need to feel love. They just need to feel attractive. They just need to feel smart. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. Like I look at who we got. Like I say, it's some niggas like Polite. Like that nigga can't come around. Polite can't come around. Like I hope he do, so that I could really do it. You know what I mean? Without looking like a bad guy. But like everybody that's around right now they around because they around. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, I get niggas out of here quick. Like I just told you, I got Ishmael out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I get niggas out of here. Y'all don't have to. Y'all might not know it, but I get you the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? And there's times I mean, bro. I'm telling you, I got a bar for everybody. I got 16 verses for all these top niggas. I could get a lot of these niggas out of here if I didn't think that there was like redemption in niggas. Like y'all gotta understand who we are and what we are. What we in. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the valley of the shadow of death. You know what I'm saying? Like man, like I can't be telling y'all we gods and we not gods and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we the gods, my nigga. Relax. You know what I mean? Like I got y'all, y'all got y'all got y'all. But this shit gets shit. It gets gritty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like and again, like I say, I know people, bro. This shit don't even. I mean, where we taking this shit, it don't matter. There is no hate. There is no kill every agent where we're at. Where we're at is for the ones. You understand? Like I say, like we have to be good at being God. Who y'all want to rule? if everybody is the chief, who y'all gonna rule? Who gonna help y'all create if everybody know what y'all know? I'm doing y'all a favor. Trust me. We need the world the way it is. I told y'all, I can't change the world. Jay said I'm becoming an op, and I had to think about it. I am an op. I am an op. Some of us are special. Some of us deserve to be treated special. Some of us want special things to happen to us, and we deserve it. So I'm not going to change the world where now niggas can't have special shit. I don't want to fuck up the world where the kids can't go on prom. I thought about that. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't gonna go on prom like that. This shit crazy. When the COVID shit, I'm like, this shit crazy. It's certain shit in the world that we like, that we get to take advantage of. We the gods. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to enlighten every motherfucking non-motherfucking god. That's not the goal. So some of these motherfuckers like fucking playing with animals and shit. Some of these niggas like running through the mud and shit. We gonna leave these niggas be. Okay? As long as they not running through the motherfucking VIP section, fucking up, tipping over bottles and shitting on the motherfucking guys, why do we care? That's what I'm teaching is also about our identity, about winning as the ones. You know? When you win as the ones, you gotta kind of sometimes have a consolatory prize for a nigga. Don't be mad at the nigga because he didn't win. Here you go. Shit. You didn't win, but here's something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta be. And I know motherfuckers, you gotta kill this nigga and it'll be good for the people. Well, let these niggas be in second place, bro. Let them niggas enjoy. Like I said, like I told y'all, it's this one nigga. He got this shit down pat. Copycat got the shit down pat. He don't care. He's second place, but he gonna wear it like it's his trophy. It's his, nigga. It don't matter. It's mine, nigga. I'm rocking it. I'm second place, but I'm still on the winning team. I may not have got the MVP. I may not have hit the shot, but nigga, I was on the motherfucking court when the shit went down. I'm winning. That shit to me is the love. He got it. That's what we need. That's how a motherfucker gotta feel about the team, about the ones. We gotta find success in our wins. We gotta find success in our accomplishments as not struggles. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like he got it. Because the motherfucker would be so excited to lie about being a goddamn slave, lie about being a motherfucking kidnap victim, that a motherfucker, when he lie about defeating Pan Africans and to lie about killing all these motherfucking Moors, why should you be mad? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather him spit that team than to spit the losing team. So we gotta get more excited about our wins. And I know we're winning on fuck niggas. We're winning on losers. I get it. So what we do now? We go back and we get better wins. We get bigger wins. We not mad at niggas. We give them consolatory prizes and shit. I can't fuck around and kill Umar because who's going to replace Umar? How many of y'all niggas know football coaches like that teach like the kids, like junior, like not junior high school, but like 105s, 125s. You know what I'm saying? Like like the Pop Warner type shit. You know what I mean? The 90s. Like I played 90s. I was in the 90s and the 105s. You know what I mean? Playing football, and we had coaches. Them coaches wasn't fucking football stars. They wasn't fucking you know superstar coaches. They ain't fucking John Madden coaches, but they had heart and they cared about us as kids. They showed up every fucking day and they taught us plays. They taught us, fundamentals. They taught us discipline. They taught us that maybe I could be better when I go to high school. I get around some real gyms, some real fucking equipment, some better coaches. Maybe I'll be better. But these niggas gave me the fundamentals. Steinetta gave me the fucking fundamentals and shit. Real talk. Like I had to stop banging on Steinetta because Steinetta gave me access to motherfucking Jabari like it wasn't nothing. He'd say, yo, Jabari, I need you to read this on the screen, Jabari. And then he ducked out. Y'all see that. He let me go right at Jabari. Boo! Jabari! So that's what I'm saying. Like, I respect that it's coaches out here that's changing motherfuckers' lives to make these niggas better at the real game. Okay, cool. This coach, he might not have had it, but he got it. You know what I'm saying? And he can like how like I said, all of these kids come up through coaches that had heart. They came up through coaches that had love until they got into programs that had talent and access to equipment and discipline and all this extra shit. You see what I'm saying? So everybody not a god today. Bro came in here ready to fight. He came in here, I'm just listening now. I'm waiting there. He waiting to fight. He came in here with a situation ready to fight from one of these other schools. Again, y'all know we dealing with AGS now. We dealing with AGS. So he's coming from another school. There has to be another school if the nigga gonna come to an AGS. You coming to an advanced school? Where you coming from? What school of thought are you? Did you realize that you don't belong in? Did you decide that you don't fit into before you fuck with us? Because you have to. If you fit into these boxes here, you're not gonna work with AGS. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm not. These boxes exist, bro. And these niggas in these boxes get up and go to work every day for the gods. Niggas come out here and they beg every day for the gods. Niggas get out here and they build empires for the gods. They create movies and videos and entertainment for the gods, food, drinks. You see what I'm saying? So are we going to change the box? Or are we just going to have a conversation for the people that's scared to enter the box? To scared to examine the box? You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell y'all, like, I've seen this shit. Like, it's nobody that comes in here and still want to fight by the time they leave. You know what I mean? Like how long we been doing this? You know what I'm saying? And we done had Moors, Hebrews, Christians, and by the end of a conversation, nobody want to fight. Everybody's trying to figure out how can they tap in. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, again, I know, you know, again, we're really supposed to be going, right? But this is what I'm saying to you guys. This is how we need to, or you, hopefully you can understand why I'm not rushing to kill niggas. That's like yo, these niggas, they high school coaches, you know, like these niggas is elementary school coaches and shit. They coaching and they doing their best. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, y'all know that again, the Amara squad was formed to defeat me. These niggas got together to defeat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what niggas gotta do. Niggas gotta get together to fuck with us. Like, again, this nigga went and got then after that, okay, so now what did the other nigga do? Sonetta went and got Ali Muhammad. He went and got Polite. He went and got what's the nigga name? Natural Tahuti. I know y'all remember him, but because again, I invented God as a woman. They say the black woman is God, but that's just a remix on what I said, which is God as a woman, right? Isha, you know this. But yeah, so niggas gotta get teams to fight us. None of these niggas want to step up to me head to head, da 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 da. You know, so I've changed my approach. I don't approach. You see, I don't approach these niggas. I don't put these niggas' names in my titles. Like, it's a difference. It's a different approach when I know like a motherfucker scared of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you know a nigga scared of you, you don't run up on these niggas and shit. For what? Especially if you really like again, I'm trying to tell you, like, if these niggas run from me, I lose. We lose. You know what I mean? Like they already have an existence. If they would have just run, I would have to chase them. Never look that's going to look weird. So you don't, like I said, you don't chase anything in life. You don't even chase a bad girl. You don't. You know. So it's like we don't. No, we win. Like I said, like these is the niggas. We, you know what I mean? Everybody not here, and I don't want everybody to act like they could be here, because here is this is the shit. I'm telling you, bro. Like, Like I said, like, you know what I mean? Like when the boy Star gave me his wrench, I'm so mad. I'm wanting to cry again. I'm just not anything. But, and I know he does this because he's a real nigga. But I'm just saying, like, I'm down here struggling. Do y'all see that? I'm down here struggling. I be down here struggling. I don't get no views. Like, you know what I mean? And I be like, yo, dude, like you really want to do something. Like these, like you have friends, you have access, you have relationships, you could do whatever. Why not? And it's just like, no, no. We're winning. We're winning. Don't fucking ruin the world. Don't ruin the world. Everybody ain't God, my nigga. Just because, again, I'm telling y'all, if I was more, if everybody knew that I did what I did, it wouldn't make me do it any better. Unfortunately, we gotta work on us. It's so much of us right now that need nationality. It's so much of us right now that need Jesus. It's so much of us right now that need a reparations. That is, we gotta work on us. You just, man, like I say, yeah. I mean, I got some shit for y'all though. You know, I got some shit. Like like I said, we already done, but I got some shit for y'all. But we in influence stage, and we don't want to change this. I know it seems crazy to people, and they don't get it. It's okay. We're not gonna let them get it. We're gonna let them watch our results. It's the difference. To me, crazy is the niggas that's watching crazy, not the crazy person. You can say a nigga crazy all you want, but if you sitting here, if he getting results, and you just watching him, you know what I mean? And your result is to continue to watch him be crazy and get results, then he's not the crazy one. You're crazy for watching him get the results he desired. And we're getting those results, y'all. Like I told y'all, I can't fuck with a nigga that don't know who he is. I can't fuck with a nigga that fit in the box. Our first step was to let niggas know we ain't in that box. It's a nationality thing. What? You crazy. It's a Hebrew thing. What? It's a Jesus thing. What? We ain't in that box. We had to spend all of that time letting niggas know we ain't in that box. Here's the water. Here's the clean glass, the dirty glass, the foreign cut. Now niggas ain't in a box. Now they gotta get on their search. I told y'all, niggas is gonna hate motherfuckers. They're gonna be mad. Because you gotta start to get on your search. I can't if if it don't resonate, it's because you're not on the vibration. It's not. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. It's a fucked up. It's a paradox. You know what I mean? When the student is ready, so it's like it's an individual thing. When you start your search, when you start your motherfucking journey to higher self, that's when the motherfucking teacher. That's when the motherfucking information becomes resonant, starts to make sense. But just me out here just being fly for a bunch of Indians and shit, that ain't helping nobody. It ain't helping me. It ain't hurting me, but it ain't helping me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. Like I said, I'd rather take the time to be mad at this one nigga. Let's fuck over this one nigga today and shit. So he can become a guy and get on the right side. And he gonna be a powerful ass nigga. And we ain't got to worry about him. Instead of 20 ass niggas and shit. And we can't get them all. You know what I mean? These niggas gonna feel some power and some shit back in that nationality struggle shit. You know what I mean? Because again, like I tell y'all know how many motherfuckers feel powerful struggling together on a no-win situation? How many motherfuckers is willing to do some no-win situation because the team is doing it? We going to jail today. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. What? I mean, fuck it. You know what I mean? Everybody about to throw their life away because it seems like the team is going to do it. Shit. You see what I mean? So yeah, we got to get Riggins out of that mentality, out of that struggle and shit. All that we gonna die, we gonna fight, we gonna lose, and we gonna try again. That shit. Psh, done with that. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Why y'all so quiet up here? I want to leave, but I don't know when I'll come back. I know I like it sweet and short, but thank y'all for your alerts and the opportunity to hang out with me today. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the gods. Salute the Indians. Salute Black Indian defenders. Man. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. And what I'll do is I'll put up the thumbnail for tomorrow just to show you guys that I really planned out the next couple topics and I have them written out. And they're going to be just as interesting and as intriguing as this one. And they're going to make people come in here, jump off the roof, and demonstrate the topic just like this one. I really like that. I'm telling you, I gotta work on this again. So yeah, when we finish this, I'm going to put out the thumbnail for tomorrow. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Fuck it, right? Yeah, why not? And we're going to have an interesting topic tomorrow as well. All right. So again, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Um, yeah, man. Y'all quiet. This is different. It's kind of back to normal, but it's back to being different. So shout out to everybody again. I appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.